Luna's Howl is a shell of its former self. This once beloved hand cannon has finally returned back into the game, earnable through Onslaught with random rolls that make it okay at best. Don't get me wrong, Luna's Howl isn't bad, I'm just disappointed with what happened to this weapon over the years. Going from a 180 RPM precision frame to a hybrid 140 that feels awkward to shoot. Along with the change to Magnificent Howl, now requiring you to reload after a couple precision final blows before you can potentially start to 2-tap other guardians in the Crucible. In my opinion, it's cool and flashy to go for those 2-taps with Magnificent Howl, but the old, about to be unsunset version of Luna's Howl and Not Forgotten are just outright better despite not having random rolls. And that's all due to those old versions having Zen Moment, which so happened to get a buff only a couple of seasons ago, making it the best accuracy perk in the entire game. Out of all the third column perks for PvP, I recommend you look out for either Slide Shot, Encore, Enlightened Action, Eye of the Storm, and Heal Clip. My number one third column perk is Eye of the Storm for the increase in accuracy as your health gets lower, which makes this the best dueling perk found on Luna's Howl. Enlightened Action will improve the poor reload speed after dealing damage, but for PvP, Slide Shot will completely negate the need for a reload on top of providing a boost to your range and stability after sliding. You can pair this perk with Magnificent Howl to increase the amount of Mag Howl shots you can hold. Just don't get too greedy with how many shots you go for because you can die at any moment, which is the reason why I personally stay away from Slide Shot here on Luna's Howl and just go for 1 to 2 Mag Howl shots. Heal Clip will help you when coming out of a duel by providing some health after you reload, which can help you play more aggressively. And lastly, Encore will increase your range, stability, and accuracy after a kill. A niche perk just like Heal Clip because it requires a kill to activate, but you can hit insane ranges with Encore equipped, especially if you also have Precision Instrument in the fourth column. Which leads me into the fourth column perks I would recommend for PvP, that being Precision Instrument, Opening Shot, and Magnificent Howl. Opening Shot will increase your range and accuracy for your first shot of an engagement. Slide Shot, Eye of the Storm, or Encore will pair nicely with this perk, making Luna's awkward way of firing feel better to shoot. Precision Instrument on the other hand is my number one choice for the fourth column perk. Your time to kill won't increase, but with every shot you land, your precision damage increases, which will also kind of increase your range without the need for a kill. This is the perk that felt the best for me for the Crucible, but of course why use Luna's Howl if you aren't going to use Magnificent Howl? To answer that simply, there's a lot of hoops you got to go through in order to make Magnificent Howl worth using. You need to stay alive long enough and get 2 precision final blows, then reload in order for you to achieve a potential 2-tap. If you really want to use Magnificent Howl, do yourself a favor and pull out both the legacy versions of Luna's Howl and Not Forgotten. Luna's Howl will have less range over Not Forgotten, but Luna's Howl will have a higher stability, reload speed, and handling stat. Both weapons have Zen Moment, making landing follow-up shots a breeze and doesn't require your health to get low before it can proc. But if you really want to use the new version of Luna's Howl, then the R-Site quest rewards a shiny version with Eye of the Storm and Magnificent Howl. The only downside to this version is the handling masterwork, but other than that, it's a solid 4 out of 5. For PvE, you are more limited in your options. The third column perks you should consider are Subsistence, Enlightened Action, and Discord. Subsistence will refill the magazine with every kill, and Incandescent will apply Scorch to nearby targets after you get a kill. Enemies that die from Scorch will also refill the magazine. This is the combination most of you are probably going for, but you can substitute Subsistence for Enlightened Action and you'll be completely fine. But I have personally been enjoying Discord paired with Harmony. After a kill with a different weapon, this weapon's damage increases with every final blow, completely refilling the magazine. I have been using this weapon in a no backup plans Titans build paired with a Reese Walker that also has Discord and Harmony, and it's honestly amazing. And I can't forget to mention Desperate Measures. It will provide up to a 30% damage increase for 7 seconds if you get a weapon kill, then either a melee or grenade kill. But considering that I haven't used this perk at all says a lot. There's just too many hoops you gotta jump through, and I've personally stayed away from Desperate Measures because of that. But someone out there might find a way to integrate this perk in with their build. Overall for PvE, the Discord and Harmony roll is fun to use and gets an 8 out of 10, but any of the Incandescent rolls gets a 6.5 out of 10, and that's because there are better hand cannons out there that can roll with Incandescent. For PvP, I would rate this weapon a 6.8 out of 10. It's just a 140 hand cannon that doesn't quite feel right to shoot because Bungie changed this weapon from a 180 precision frame to a 140 precision frame. Then there's the fact that the legacy version performs much better because it has Zen Moment and Drop Mag for a super fast reload. The best roll is Eye of the Storm and Precision Instrument, but in a competitive setting like Trials, you'll want to use something like Igneous Hammer because it deals more precision damage. And that's your Luna's Howl weapon review and Godroll guide. Let me know your thoughts on this weapon in the comments, subscribe for more, and thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.